Hey there, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris, Synthetic Dawn, in our Cooperate or Die series. Finally back for episodes 21 through 40 of this. And it's so strange. I mean, for those of you who are Stellaris faithful, isn't it weird even just to be looking? I mean, we're not looking at it yet, but like if you've played Stellaris lately, it's weird even just to look at the current version of the game, knowing what's about to happen to, well, not about to, but what's going to happen to it when the Cherry update is finished, because holy crap, they're changing so much. I'm not even going to get into it right now because it is so different from what we're doing at the moment. And I still have to finish the Federation playthrough at some point. As soon as I have the ability to, put that into an extra time slot, I still intend to do that, which is in the previous patch to this one. Time is just getting away from me, but we're going to do all that. For now, in the last episode, just to review where we were, it has been a while. For those of you watching this live, you need a bit of a catch-up. For those of you watching in the backlog, I know you just saw all this, but let me review for folks who are just seeing this episode for the first time as it comes out at 6 p.m., hopefully, the day it's supposed to come out. So, we need to build some battleships because the Mawir are finally locked in-ish, maybe, hopefully. I don't know. Maybe they're not. The Ultra Unity could still be surrounded here, so I don't know how locked in they are. I feel like they can still expand around the Ultor, but at least we've locked them in here. At least there's that, so we can claim this for ourselves. The Ultor, I don't know. The Mawir are just, they're a handful, and they have been a handful. They're overwhelming compared to us. They're pacifists, so they're not going to declare war on us, but they are overwhelmingly powerful. Just stupidly strong. And their naval capacity is equivalent compared to ours. Their technology level is superior. We're doing everything we can to fix that and improve our technology level. I'm actually going to very quickly go through my core worlds real quick. I've got so many of them, just to make sure that we've done everything we can on this front, as far as just upgrading and getting research going as rapidly as possible. But that's our number one focus. Also, because they're so overwhelmingly strong compared to us, we have designed battleships, the Galvanic Gunner class, but we haven't actually built any yet, and we need to build them. We just need to make sure we can afford them. Now, right now, we've got plenty of energy and mineral income, so we should be able to afford at least some battleships, but we need to build some in order to be able to compare to their fleet strength somewhat. And then, of course, we have these systems as well. Holy crap. See, there's all these things that haven't been upgraded yet. Let's go ahead and give these orders. These are not core worlds. They're... Yeah, guys, what are you doing? You're just letting these planets sit. Hang on. Hold that thought. I've already got stuff to do. These are my sector worlds. Yeah, see? This could be a research boost. Just need you to actually do it. Yeah, these are... I believe these are AI-controlled. Don't I have that set up? Hang on, let's review that too, because I don't even remember. Sector settings. Where planets and sectors? Wait. Where is it? No. It's here. Okay. Not sure what... I don't know why they're not building on those worlds, but the point is we're giving the order for these upgrades, and this will help us a lot. Let's see, we need to mostly boost our society, mostly our engineering research, so I'll probably focus on doing some engineering stations for a bit to give that a nice boost, but also society. And then down here, we could probably benefit from an art monument. Yep, absolutely. Additional unity for us. And then let's keep going through and making sure, yep, there's more. Making sure we've done all the upgrades that we can. And we have the energy to do this right now. It's actually minerals that this is costing. But, okay, we also need to build a couple of population. So these are our new Vision that we've built. Also want to make sure that I've gotten rid of all the old ones, because it seems like maybe I might still have a few. I don't quite remember. Nope, build pop, please. Build multiple. That's right. I'll remember how to play eventually. So, let's see. We need a mining network. We also need power. Let's go and just do an energy plant there. That's fine. And I think that's all 4 worlds. Oh, no, it's not. Just kidding. Still more to do. All right, engineering. All right, and we'll make this a biolab. How about that? All right, so we're starting off with just, again, we need to get as much going as we can, as rapidly as we can. All right, that needs to be... That could be a mineral processing plant. That's fine by me. Energy grid is fine there. And then how about we do... Let's do a science lab there. Mining network. Another science lab. little bit of extra science never hurt anybody. Energy there. And of course we don't need food, so more energy down here too. There's that. And that's everything for that planet. It's going to take a while to build. And then I'm guessing we have similar stuff to do in our other sectors. So let's go through all of this in the name of building as much momentum as we possibly can in the next little while. Because we need to try and get ahead of the malware. And the way Stellaris' mechanics work, at least in the current version, because you never know what's going to happen after Jerry, but the way they work in the current version is that the more you expand, at least when it comes to research, the more you expand, the slower research actually goes. The more work you have to do to, keep up with smaller empires. So basically the size of an empire inhibits your research ability. It's kind of strange. But it makes sense because they don't want empires just to blossom outward, and the bigger they get, the more faster they just dominate the tech tree and all of a sudden destroy everything else. That doesn't make any sense. So it's a balancing mechanic. It does make sense. It's just, it can throw you sometimes when you think about it. But anyway, let's see. Let's continue building these. Also, we need to upgrade that. This needs to be a power plant. This needs to be science lab. So does this. So all of this is going to take a while to build, and we're going to be getting notifications forever and a day. But let's tell you what, let's go ahead and put a silo here. And then down here we will have a power plant. Very good. And here we can do a mining network. Is that everything for this planet? Seems that it is. Yep. Next planet! Oh, you actually need a job, don't you? Let's clear that blocker. And here we can do an uplink node for additional unity. See, there's so much that we still hadn't done in our sector worlds, and there's more planets to colonize, so just want to get this going as quickly as I can. Can't afford to. What are you talking about? Oh, the sector. Hang on. Akram, why don't you go ahead and you can have... Maybe this is why. Yeah, this has got to be why. I just gave them several minerals, so now these guys are going to be more able to do their own thing. That makes sense. I understand now. All right, let's upgrade that to a biolab. Here we will build a... Tell you what, let's do a mineral silo there. Let's do a mining network there, and a mining network here, so that they get the benefit of that boost. And then here we'll have a mineral processing plant, science lab, and science lab. So as all of these things build at once, maybe, just maybe, we'll get a little bit of momentum over the malware. Clear? Clear. Thank you. Let's go for an engineering facility. That'll be best. Another unemployed population here. Let's just do a power plant, science lab there, another power plant here. Clear that blocker. Clear that blocker. I'm surprised this flew under my radar this long. I feel like this is a lot of stuff that probably needed to already be initiated. So I'm glad I jumped back into this first thing. This is really, really useful. So, okay, we've got to wait for those blockers to clear before we can do anything else with this planet. That's fine. Next world. Okay, this is... Oh man, this is going to be expensive. Yeah, engineering. It's going to be really expensive. Okay, that's everything, but it's going to be a while before we can do anything more with that world. Holy crap. Yeah, can't afford to clear anymore. And we're running out of minerals too, so I can't just keep doing this. Let's see. I can go ahead and give some additional upgrades to the pops that are already here. So we'll start with that. Let's do a mineral silo there, because that'll boost the output of neighboring mining networks, which we just built. And then how about we do let's do a science lab there. And on that note, hang on, what else can we do? Still some upgrades. Tedious, but I'm going to do everything I can so that these planets are off to a better start. Yeah, I haven't unpaused yet, really, so... Okay, yeah, see, all of this needs to be upgraded. Okay, and the sector just ran out of resources. I might be able to build something here. Let's try. Yep, science lab. Alright, can't build anything more there. And I'm actually out of minerals completely, so let's go ahead and go to speed 2 and let the game progress for a bit. We're going to need to build some battleships soon-ish. Terrell Prime is currently building what? Oh, building additional population. And as I recall, we were also close to achieving our next tradition. Yeah. Let's see. So we are almost to our second level unity policy, which will give additional, or prosperity policy, which will give additional unity. Stop scrolling away. There we go. To energy grids and energy nexi, which is the plural of nexus. And that will be our second of 5 prosperity. And we've already completed 3 different trees, which is nice. Leading to 3 ascension perks. How close are we? 13 months? Yep. We are researching Hyperdrive 3. Coadjutron XO is looking into embodied dynamism. We're 13 months away from better mining networks, so that'll be nice for regenerating our minerals. All right, so I think, yeah, this fleet was upgrading at the end of the last episode, so that just finished. And as you can see, we've already built up more minerals. We're making 660 per month, so it's pretty nice. Let's see if we can do anything else here. Yeah, we can. We can go ahead and use some of the minerals this sector's gained. Meanwhile, yep, let's mine here. Mine, and that's everything there, at least. Dear God. See, this is a Gaia world, so we definitely want... There's already a lot of research going on this planet. Trying to mainly focus on engineering, but also a little bit of society research. Energy grid, absolutely. 2 Betharian power plants. That's going to be insanely good to have. Okay, and that's all of our minerals again. Alright, so our science ships are still looking around. They have a whole bunch to explore out here that they haven't looked at yet, so there's plenty to do. Plenty to colonize. Going to stay focused on getting the sector planets built up. And then we have lots within our sectors that we can go ahead and colonize in addition to... Pretty soon we're going to need to assimilate the Fjosaland Commonwealth. I've been putting that off for, what, like 10, 15 episodes now? We said we're going to do it like in the opening of the series. They remain completely pathetic compared to us. I mean, I could really do it anytime I wanted. Let's see. Yeah, I could declare on them right now. I don't have a leader for this fleet. Hang on, let's at least address that. Systematon 8E is aggressive. Decent combat speed boost and fire rate boost. Helperbot has the same boost. Admiral Helperbot Q7 has better sensor range and sublight speed. And I always like an Admiral that just makes the ships harder to kill. He's unyielding. Ship hull points plus 10%. I kind of like that idea. Let's recruit you. Let's make the ships even tougher to kill. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and declare war. Let's see, we want them to cede... Yeah, you can't double-click them. Well, you actually have more... You have more to your territory than it seems. How many systems do you have? Wait a minute. Is it... Are you a member of a federation? No. You have a migration treaty. Your independence is guaranteed by the Groknaploran League. Of course it is. Where's the Groknaploran League? Down here? What are you going to do? You're all the way down here. How are you going to guarantee their independence from across the literal galaxy? How does that make any sense to have made that commitment, Groknaplorans? Hang on, how do we compare to them? Can we take them on? They're equivalent. Crap. Right, it's not going to be as simple to assimilate the Irinic Fjosaland. Let the delay continue. Back to speed 2. We have an unspent civic point as well, which reminds me we were saving up our influence for that, weren't we? So we need to get up to what? 200 influence, was it? 250 influence. So let's save that up. I've got my admiral. I need that admiral, so I'm okay that I did that, but we need to let some time pass so that we get that influence boost. Also, do I have... Hang on. I have a frontier outpost somewhere. Where is it? I'm guessing still here? Yup. In order to maintain control over this sector. It's ridiculous. Basically, if we break down that frontier outpost, their borders will expand into ours. And we won't be able to get into this entire arm of the galaxy. A colossal impact crater hints that something big collided with the surface of this planet once. Why don't you take a look at it and tell me what it was? That would be useful. Let's go back to our sectors and see what else we can do. Let's upgrade you. Love this track so much. Absolutely beautiful music. Okay. So some of these were being cleared. Some of these tiles that we're now filling in on planets that we've already gone over are just needing to be filled in with buildings now that they've been cleared. Let's get a science lab going there. All right, nothing else to do. Oh, and I need to build some pops here, don't I? Anywhere else? Soon, but not just yet. Okay, what sector is this? This is Akram, right? Let's give them some additional resources. Akram! Have some resources. Alright, now I can keep doing what I was doing. Mining network. Clear. Clear. I mean, seriously, is this not the most gorgeous music? I saw a tweet the other day that I completely agreed with. Like, Andreas was born in the wrong century. Like, the man is just up there in terms of composers. These are classics. I'm serious, too. Like, I'm not just being a fanboy. This is good music. Okay, let's see. All right, we'll be able to improve that soon, but not just yet. Upgrade. Let's do a mineral processing plant there. Yeah, that's fine. That's why I selected it. No worries. Okay, and let's do power plant. Let's do another... Oh, don't quite have enough resources to do anything more. That's fine. Just need to keep an eye on that and keep that going as rapidly as possible. Let's go to speed 3. Just because that's so much of what we're focused on. And you can see our energy and mineral income going up as this happens. Like, all of our planets are very rapidly adding on to their productive capability. A massive crater on Lasath 4 appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. From the size of the crater, we suspect that a ship traveling at full warp rammed the planet for reasons unknown roughly 10,000 years ago. The scientific module has picked up residual subspace echoes near the crash site reminiscent of a collapsed warp field. But as the ship itself disintegrated on impact, the theory cannot be verified. Remarkable. So how much will that help Hyperdrive 3? 2 months worth. Not bad. Let's put you back on Auto Explore. Don't know why you weren't. You're out here. I wonder what stopped you. Strange. We also have a bunch of stuff to still improve. Like tons and tons and tons and tons. Construction ships are still busy. Yeah, with lots of orders queued up. This one in particular. All right, so we've finished mining network 4 and 5. That is excellent news. Our mineral income is about to skyrocket. So, Durasteel armor is tempting. Crystal Forge plating is also tempting. That's some of the best armor in the game. Well, it's an armor upgrade, but still. Battleship assembly yards, also tempting. Let's go for those first, so we can have them. Also, that reminds me, yeah, we need to upgrade every last one of our mines now. Holy crap, this is going to take a second. Hold that thought. We need to, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'll need to upgrade them all twice, because we just got 2 upgrades. We just passed that planet that we have so many assimilated pops on. That's really cool. The Machine Empire playthrough has been interesting. It really has. Of course, I'm just getting back into it, so I shouldn't really be commenting. But from what I recall, it's been interesting so far. Need to wait for a few more minerals to come in here. But of course, as these upgrades complete, that I'm queuing up right now, the rate at which minerals are coming in, you're going to see that number go through the roof. Good. Keep surveying. Okay, there's our new policy. See, these are all of the upgrades that are currently building. You can watch them as I go down the list here. Just huge amounts of mineral income. All right, traditions available. So additional unity should come in right now. Right now we're making 551. 652, just like that. 64 months away from our next policy, which will be in the prosperity tree, of course. That's excellent news. Ectici Secundus. Ectici Prime. That's a fun system name. Ectici. Need to wait. Okay, there we go. Got our minerals again. God. So many. Gotta wait. Not quite done yet. Yeah, this is going to be up possibly above 1,000 soon. Esteemed Adjudicator Primus, a decade ago, the Vision Cooperative pledged to support the Artisan Troop, and so you have. So this is just renewing our Unity bonus for a certain energy payment. Sure. Speaking of that, let's see, we don't need the habitability bonus, do we? I remember someone pointed this out to me in a comment, and I was like, I remember reading the comment, I just kind of chuckled to myself like, you are absolutely right. I mean, it does help our assimilated pops, though, but they can't move around. We've got the energy. I'm just going to extend it. Screw it. All right. We have surveyed the system. Our construction is complete. All right, so that's on Cranodeath that you just saw. Hizzle Prime also needs some upgrades. Love these planet names, man. Yeah, just watch that mineral income shoot through the roof. Our construction is complete. I am loving every second of this. It's going to get better and better and better and better. And then I think, again, I'm going to have to go back and do a second round of upgrades, which will make it shoot up even higher. And a lot of them are still processing. Like, each of these bars is just one of multiple mining networks. And yeah, I think I will have to go back in and do additional upgrades. Holy crap. Or maybe not. I'm not seeing any more. Still have to do them in my sectors. So very building heavy first episode, but it's all in the name. Oh, yep, there we go. It's all in the name of catching up to the damn Mawir. So far they haven't expanded past the Ultor, but I think they will. I really think they will. I don't think we can stop them. Let's pause for a moment and go back to... This construction ship is not doing anything, and that needs to change. Hang on. Why don't you go ahead and build mining stations? I'd rather just queue up everything possible, so I'm not going to do anything cheeky as far as using the buttons here. I'm just going to go system by system. All right, so that's something. For whatever reason, I can't build a research station there. Not sure why. We've gotten started, and there's definitely additional stuff back here. I think I've got a construction ship working on those gaps, though. That should be okay. All right, we're up to 723 minerals per second. Or per second, that'd be amazing. Per month. We encounter some form of alien vessels in the Kajam system. Heh, aliens. So, are those mining vessels? I think they are. Research, please. Find out. Tell me what they are. I would like to know. Ancient mining drones. Yep. Reports of deep space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves, judging by the state of the processing equipment. The drones possess powerful mining lasers and make obviously threatening, if not outright hostile, overtures toward Vision vessels when approached. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the Vision Cooperative. Establish a listening post on the progenitor is one option, or we can see what they're made of. Yeah, let's just do a listening post, research it. And on that note, we are 25 minutes into this return to Cooperate or Die. I will go ahead and stop this episode here. In the next one, we are going to continue building a lot, probably. Also, we just finished researching Hyperdrive 3, so we have some ships to upgrade. Everyone can jump around faster, thank God. But for now, I will stop this one here. Glad to have this series back. It's been too long since we played Stellaris on the channel, so I look forward to jumping in just a second, actually, to record the next one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day, as usual, with the rest of my science fiction, simulation, and survival content at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.